Are narcissistic people aware that they hurt you? Well, first off, abuse is abuse, and for that there is no excuse. Someone else's past trauma is no justification for them to go around traumatizing other people. So are narcissists aware of their behaviour? Do they know the impact their selfish behaviour has on those around them? We can make sweeping generalizations based on the research done by psychologists, therapists, survivors, and other professionals, also based on the 9 criteria of the narcissist personality disorder. Whether a narcissist is aware they hurt you or not, all depends on the narcissist you are dealing with. When a narcissist suffers a psychological injury, when they feel their sense of entitlement wasn't met, when they're envious of another's possessions, looks, qualities, career, when they feel control slipping, when they feel like they're being judged, when someone doesn't agree with them, when they feel like you're calling them out on the things they're entitled to do. However, with their double standards, you wouldn't be allowed to do those things. A narcissist can suffer a narcissistic injury. They have a very fragile ego. They can be extremely vulnerable. However, they're not going to admit to this. They put on that sense of superiority, that grandiosity, and that charismatic charm to hide who they truly are. And once they've suffered a narcissistic injury, once they've suffered a blow to their ego, a narcissist can then seek to hurt the person who the narcissist believes has injured the narcissist's ego. Those who don't dance to a narcissist tune, don't say yes, didn't have the same opinion as the narcissist. Narcissists seek to punish those who go against who the narcissist is as a person. They believe people who disagree with them have gone against them, so the narcissist seeks to punish them physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, or sexually, psychologically. Any way the narcissist can that will hurt the other person. A narcissist can obviously punish another in overt ways or in subtle covert ways. However, they punish another. A narcissist will always twist the story that the other person deserved to suffer. The other person was to blame. Because the narcissist suffered a narcissistic injury, many narcissists use this to justify their unjust behaviour towards others. You can simply arrange to go out with friends, and everyday thing that many people do, and the narcissist is allowed to see their friends. However, as they are the self-entitled hypocrites, they'll go all out to make it as difficult as possible for you to see yours, while blaming you. And if you dare to go, they'll seek to punish you, while blaming you, as in the narcissist's eyes, you shouldn't have gone. However, if they see you're not buying into their games, they might go for the pity plays of them having a difficult time. They needed you. They needed your support. You don't understand them. To guilt trip you. A narcissist will always seek different ways to put you in between a rock and a hard place. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. If you go, they seek to punish you, making you late, locking you out, falling silent on you, and many more. Once a narcissist has punished someone, the narcissist seeks to gain a reaction, shaming, blaming, judging, criticising, invalidating, downplaying their behaviour, and exaggerating your reactions. So the narcissist isn't held responsible for the narcissist's own behaviour, so that they can pass the blame over to the other person. So yes, narcissistic people seek to hurt others. They seek to punish others. They seek to pull other people down. They seek to get one over on others. They seek to get people back. When a narcissist doesn't get their own way, they seek to punish those who didn't give the narcissist exactly what the narcissist wanted. However, a narcissist will not admit to this, so they will quickly shift the blame or play the victim to gain sympathetic attention. When you don't say exactly what a narcissist wants you to say, they seek to punish you. A narcissist can walk into a home looking at their phone. You can ask them if they had a good day. The narcissist can ignore you. The more you ask, the more the narcissist will ignore. leaving you ruminating on what you've done when you've done nothing. The narcissist has a sense of entitlement. Their ability to be rude to you if you ask what's wrong, they'll not tell you. Instead, they'll find a way to blame you. You might not have answered the phone fast enough at lunch. However, you will not win with a narcissist if you answer your phone quick enough because they want to look at their phone and ignore you. They will ignore you. If the next day you don't ask how their day was, this will criticise the narcissist's belief that they are special. And you'll not be giving the narcissist the attention they believe they're entitled to. So the narcissist will seek to punish you. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If you answer the phone quick enough and they wanted to play on their phone, they're going to be annoyed at you. If you don't answer the phone, they're going to be annoyed at you. If you ask them how their day was, they're going to be annoyed at you. If you don't ask them how their day was, they're going to be annoyed at you. If you're at a party and talk to someone else, a narcissist will feel deep criticism that you didn't pay them sole attention. So they'll seek to punish you and gain attention elsewhere, right in front of you, to feel better about themselves. And when you naturally just go to ask them so that you don't sweep problems under the carpet, so you deal with things as they arrive, they'll accuse you of being jealous. The narcissist projection. The narcissist was feeling jealous that they weren't getting the attention, so they went to flirt with someone in front of you. And then when you go and speak about your feelings to them because you want open and honest communication, they accuse you of being the jealous one. Once a narcissist has brought you down, they'll often have that smirk on their face and act all calm because they feel like they've got one over on you. This is who a narcissist is due to the disorder's criteria such as envy, entitlement, exploitation, lack of empathy, requiring excessive attention, a belief they're special, arrogance, preoccupied with self, grandiosity. And a narcissist would need to have at least 5 of these to be classed as on the disorder. When you go to communicate with a narcissist because they are insecure, exploitative people, you're not going to get sincere communication with them. Instead, you'll get the word salad tossed at you because they're trying to hide the truth from you. After all, they believe you deserve what they're doing to you because they didn't get what they wanted, and nobody deserves abuse. Due to the criteria, this is who the narcissist is. It's their internal dialogue. They've been that way for a long time. You did not cause it. You cannot change it. Their thought process that's been that way for a long time is who they are. With some narcissists, they intentionally set out to hurt you through conscious thought, with a detailed plan of how they seek to destroy you. With other narcissists, it's an instinctive, through learned behaviour of what works for them, through their subconscious thoughts. It's who they are. It's how they get away with things. It's how they avoid taking responsibility, how they avoid being held accountable, how they pass responsibility over to others so the narcissist can avoid consequences of their behaviour, never learning, never growing, sticking on a pattern of a repeat. And in one sense, they are aware of how others might perceive them. This is why they gaslight and lie and deny, to serve an illusion to others that the narcissist isn't who they actually are and is someone that others will admire or feel sorry for. Narcissistic people are incredibly entitled people with a willingness to exploit others to get their own needs met. Whether or not they are aware, they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects those around them. They only care about avoiding taking responsibility. Narcissists believe they're always right, meaning to a narcissist, everyone else is wrong. Your perception is wrong. They had to lie to you due to the fact that your perception of them was wrong, to make your perception of them, you perceive them in a good light. If they're not aware of what they're doing, they don't believe they have a problem and you cannot help them. If they are aware of what they're doing, they don't care and you cannot help them. It's not your responsibility to help those unwilling to learn from their behaviour. It's not your job to save people who are reluctant to look at themselves. You can't make people take responsibility for the things they don't want to be held responsible for. The more you try to help a narcissist, the more you try to get them to see their mistakes, the more you try to get them to take the responsibilities of things that they should be responsible for, the more a narcissist believes they are right and you are wrong, and the more they seek to hurt and punish you. The more you try to help them, the more this enables them to do their worst to you. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.